What's up, YouTube? So, today I'm going to be doing a ranking of all of the weapons in Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, I know I said I was going to not do another Red Dead Redemption 2 tier list, making one in the last video, but I don't care. So some of these, I don't think this is all of the weapons. So I've never used the Red Dead Online guns. Where's the Navy? They gotta have the Navy here. I mean, they had those two. Okay, I never used that one. Never used that one. All right, that might be all of the. Oh. I should have just done that before, but the varmint rifle goes in D tier because the only use is for hunting and not for combat. And I did not know that, apparently. Actually, I think I did know that, but I just tried to use it for combat, and I just said it was crappy. Volcanic pistol goes in like B tier. It's got slow fire rate, but it does have some high damage, and it's really accurate to the actual volcanic pistol in real life, which I don't know what it's called because I'm stupid. Evans repeater's easy S tier because it's got like the most ammo in the entire game that can actually be in your inventory. Gatling guns do not count for like infinite ammo. Well, that's infinite ammo and stuff. Litchfield goes in S tier too because the Lancaster also goes in S tier. These are like best repeaters ever. Lancaster's obviously S tier because high damage, high ammo amount. Carbine goes in B, also for the Litchfield for high ammo and some. Well, actually, I think the Litchfield is lower than the Lancaster on like damage. Carbine goes in B because it's got good damage. I think it has the most damage out of all these guys, but it has the least amount of ammo. It's got like 7 bullets. It's just like 1 bullet from like a normal revolver. The M1899 pistol, I'll put it in C tier. I don't really use it a whole lot. I usually just use my revolvers. And it's got a pretty low damage output, and it looks kind of goofy. Midnight's pistol, it's just like slightly higher than a Mauser, which is like probably like B tier, and it looks pretty cool. And Mauser pistol, it's I don't really have much to say. I think it's just better than actually, I'll put it in C tier. I'll put these in C tiers. The pistols aren't really too good, and that also applies to the semi-automatic pistol because it's not that good. It's got low damage, but it does shoot quite fast. So I'll put it like here. Yeah. Repeating shotgun, I never use it. I never used it. Actually, I probably have like once, but it's probably just like the semi-automatic shotgun, which is S tier, obviously, and so is the pump. Those two are like the greatest guns. The pump shotgun is my personal favorite because it's got that sound that's really satisfying. Rare shotgun, it's kind of mid. I mean, yeah, it has more like damage than the double-barreled shotgun, but it only has 2 shells. It's got only 2 bullets, and I think the sawed-off shotgun's better because it's a sidearm, and you can use it in most situations. Cleaver, I'm just gonna put all the melees in this tier, not like the tomahawks and throwing knives. Those go in B tier. Actually, no, the throwing knife goes in C tier because it's kind of bad. But the tomahawk, it's like a one-shot kill. Same as the bow. It's maybe not A tier. I mean, it's free in the story mode, and online it's like $124, which is crazy. I'll probably put the bow in B tier, just because that's like, yeah, it has really high damage, but like if you're using it like on people and it doesn't alert anyone, but it's only like a one shot use, then you gotta like reload. It doesn't really take too long, but I think it's just kind of inconvenient when you're just using it for combat. The cannon, this shouldn't even be on this list. I guess I'll put it in A tier, and same as the Gatling gun, because those two are like really awesome to use in missions, which is like the only time you can actually use those guns. Well, they're not really even guns. Yeah, I guess they're considered as guns, but whatever. Dynamite, A tier. The only downside for dynamite is the time. And also your enemies can just run away. I was trying to blow up Micah Bell on before that one mission with in chapter 2 where you go rob a stagecoach with them, but it didn't exactly work. But that might just mean he's invincible. The Ornate Dagger still goes in C tier. The only upside is it looks cool, but it's just the normal knife. Fire bottles are actually better than the dynamite because they explode instantly and they burn everything. They don't blow up though, so that's sad. Lasso, actually, it doesn't have any damage, but I'll put it in A tier because it's actually really funny to use. And what's even more funnier is there's literally a challenge to drag someone while like you have like they're not like hog-tied or whatever, but like you capture someone and you gotta drag them for like 3,000 feet. I think that's pretty funny. So I don't know what the hewing hatchet is. It's probably just like, is it like a homing? No, but it would say homing. The hatchet goes here because it's basically just the same as the cleaver. Actually, you know what, no. Oh wait, no. Do I have the tomahawk here? No, I got the tomahawk here. It's basically just the tomahawk, so these should actually go up here. Wide blade knife, same as the other things. Jawbone knife, Civil War knife, antler knife, John's knife, hunting knife. Broken pirate sword actually goes up one because it's a pirate sword, like a literal pirate sword, and that's actually really sick to carry around a sword. Okay, this is S tier, best sniper rifle ever. Rare rolling block goes in A. Lamat revolver goes in A because of like the damage. Does it have high damage? I haven't really used it in a really long time. Also, I used it on my PC and I got mods on my PC. Never like bought it on my Xbox, where I usually play Red Dead 2, but I have mods on my PC. It's got like a lot of ammo, like 9 bullets and 1 extra shotgun shell, which is actually really dope. Otis Miller revolver goes in S tier, just a better cattleman. Granger's revolver goes in B tier, same as the cattleman. And then Callaway's revolver goes in S tier. Schofield obviously has to go in S tier. Greatest revolver ever. That's like an original revolver. Because like there's the Otis Miller revolver and the Callaway revolver, which is both the Schofields. High roller revolver, I haven't used it, but it just looks like a double action, which I don't really like double actions, but it's probably just like an upgraded double action. Same as Micah's revolver. What I don't like is just he has 1 revolver. You only get 1 of his revolvers instead of 2 of them. And what's funny is there's a glitch where you can get Micah's revolver early, which I think every single person here knows about that. Same as this guy's revolver. I don't know why there's so many damn double actions. Speaking of double action, it goes in F tier. Actually, no, it goes in D tier. I'll put it in D tier. I just don't really like it because it has low damage, high fire rate, so that's pretty cool. I like that. But also low accuracy and low range, which is kind of stupid. John's Cattleman goes in C tier. Actually, no, it goes in B tier because it's just an upgraded Cattleman. Same as Flacco's revolver. Rolling block goes in A. Wait. Yeah, A. Bolt action, I haven't really used a whole lot. Did I accidentally just put it there? No. I'll put it in B tier, and then the Springfield goes in A. So I'm sorry there was like a little lightning rounds there. Bolt action goes in B because it's like the Springfield in a way, but you can only target one person while using Deadeye, and that's kind of stupid. So if you want to target a lot of people, just use the Evans repeater because it has 26 bullets. So what can we take away from this is Evans repeater is the greatest gun ever because of the ammo, and the Schofield might as well just use Otis Miller's or the Callaway revolver. But guess what? I'm just using a normal old Schofield for some reason, even though I could just get Callaway's revolver, and that's like more damage, I'm pretty sure, right? If I'm not mistaken there. And I should probably use repeating shotgun in my next save. Actually, I'm doing like 20 saves right now currently, so I should probably use it in at least one of those. So, hopefully I don't regret posting this video, and see ya.